Welcome, language enthusiasts, to my channel English Pro, to an exploration that unlocks the very essence of how we communicate. Welcome to exploring the basics of parts of speech. Have you ever marveled at the magic of words, the way they weave together to form sentences, stories, and thoughts? Today, we embark on an exciting journey into the grammar universe, dissecting the fundamental components that give structure and meaning to our language parts of speech. Words are the threads that stitch our thoughts together, and understanding their roles, these parts of speech opens doors to effective communication. Throughout this journey, we'll demystify the power of nouns, the actions of verbs, the vividness of adjectives, the precision of adverbs, the reference of pronouns, the direction of prepositions, the connection of conjunctions, and the spontaneity of interjections, which are essential element that shapes our sentences. There are 8 parts of speech: nouns, verbs, adjectives, pronouns, adverbs, interjection, prepositions, conjunctions, nouns. A noun is a name of a person, place, or thing. For example, a girl, a cat, and the United States of America. Now, take this example. Tom is going to school, where Tom is the name of a boy and school is the name of a place. So both Tom and school are nouns. Verbs. A verb tells what action someone is doing. A verb also can express a state of being. For example, run, sleep, cook, jump, etc. Now look at this example. He skipped to class. Here, past form of the word skip is the verb. Let's move on to next part of speech, which is adjectives. An adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. It tells what kind, how many, or which one. They come in various types based on their specific roles or the qualities they express. Here are some common types. What kind means descriptive adjectives. These describe the qualities or characteristics of nouns, such as colors, size, etc. How many or quantitative adjectives. They indicate the quantity or amount of a noun, like numbers, fractions, etc. Then comes the which one or demonstrative adjectives. These point out or specify particular nouns and include words like this, that, these, and those. There are possessive adjectives also. They demonstrate ownership or possession and include words like my, your, his, her, its, our, and their. Interrogative adjectives. These adjectives are used to ask questions and include words like which, what, whose, etc. when used to modify a noun. Comparative and superlative adjectives indicate degrees of comparison. Let's understand with the help of this example. Sam is a good boy. Here, good is quality of noun Sam. So good is the adjective in this sentence. Pronouns. Pronouns are words used to replace nouns in sentences to avoid repetition. They come in various types based on their functions in a sentence. Personal pronouns. These refer to specific people or things. They include subject pronouns, used as the subject of a sentence: I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Object pronouns, used as the object of a verb or preposition: me, you, him, her, it, us, them. Possessive pronouns show ownership or possession: mine, yours, his, hers, it's, ours, theirs. Reflexive pronouns. These pronouns refer back to the subject and emphasize it. They end in self or selves: myself, yourself, himself, herself. Demonstrative pronouns. These replace specific nouns and indicate closeness or distance. They include this and these, refer to something nearby. That and those refer to something distant. Indefinite pronouns. These refer to nonspecific people or things. Some examples are some, any, none, indicate quantity or amount. All, few, many, indicate amounts or numbers. Somebody, anybody, nobody refer to unspecified persons. Interrogative pronouns used to ask questions. Examples include who, whom refer to people. What refers to things or actions. Which asks about a choice between items. Relative pronouns. These connect a clause or phrase to a noun or pronoun. Examples include who, whom, whose refers to people. Which, that refers to things. Where, when refers to places or times. Reciprocal pronouns indicate mutual actions or relationships. Examples include each other and one another. Understanding these different types of pronouns helps in constructing sentences more effectively and with better clarity by replacing repetitive nouns with appropriate substitutes. Let's understand pronoun with the help of an example. Are you having fun? Here you is the personal pronoun. Moving on to adverbs. An adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. It tells what manner, time, place, and frequency. Here are some common types. Adverbs of manner. These describe how an action is performed. Examples are quickly, slowly, beautifully. Adverbs of time. They indicate when an action takes place. Some examples are now, later, yesterday. Adverbs of place. These indicate where an action happens, such as here, there, nearby. Adverbs of frequency. They express how often an action occurs. Examples are always, often, rarely. Adverbs of degree or intensity. They show the extent or degree to which something happens, such as very, extremely, somewhat. Adverbs of certainty. These express the speaker's level of confidence or certainty about something. For example, definitely, probably, surely. Interrogative adverbs. They are used to ask questions and often include words like when, where, why, how, etc., like when did it happen? Where are you going? Relative adverbs. These adverbs function as relative pronouns and introduce relative clauses, often indicating time, place, or reason, e.g., when, where, why. Remember, some words can function as adverbs in some contexts, but might serve other grammatical roles in different situations. Let us look at the example to understand adverb. She writes neatly. Here verb is writes, and neatly describes the verb. So neatly is adverb in this sentence. Next is prepositions. Prepositions are words that typically show the relationship between nouns or pronouns and other elements in a sentence. They often indicate location, direction, time, or the relationship between different parts of a sentence. Here are the main types of prepositions. Simple prepositions. These are single-word prepositions used to indicate relationships between nouns and pronouns, such as in, on, at, by, with, from, to, for. Compound prepositions. They are formed by combining words to act as prepositions. Examples are into, upon, onto, within, without, across. Participle prepositions. These are formed by using a present participle-ing form or a past participle ed form of a verb as a preposition, like considering, barring, concerning. Double prepositions. These are composed of two words functioning as a single preposition, such as into, onto, upon, within. Phrase prepositions. These are phrases that act as prepositions to express relationships, such as because of, on account of, in spite of, by means of. Prepositions are integral in providing context and relations within sentences, helping establish time, place, direction, manner, or other relationships between elements in a sentence. Look at this example. The book is on the table. Hereon is telling the positions of nouns, book, and table. Therefore on is the preposition. Can you guess which type of preposition is on? Let's move to the next part of speech, which is conjunctions. Conjunctions are words used to connect clauses, phrases, or words within a sentence. They're essential for showing relationships between different parts of a sentence. Here are the main types of conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions. These join elements that are grammatically equal. The common ones are for, indicates a reason, and connects similar ideas or actions, nor, connects two negative alternatives, but shows contrast or exception. Or presents alternatives, yet indicates contrast, so shows consequence or result. Subordinating conjunctions. These join an independent clause with a dependent or subordinate clause, making the dependent clause reliant on the independent clause. Examples include after indicates time, because shows cause and effect, although expresses contrast or concession, if introduces a condition, since indicates time or reason, while shows simultaneous actions. Correlative conjunctions. These come in pairs and work together to join elements within a sentence. Common pairs include both and joins two elements, either or presents alternatives, neither nor connects two negative alternatives, not only, but also emphasizes additional information. Understanding these types of conjunctions helps in constructing clear and coherent sentences, indicating the relationships between different parts of speech or clauses within a sentence. In example, you can have either tea or coffee. Either and or are the conjunctions. Our last part of speech is interjections. Interjections are words or phrases used to express strong emotions, feelings, or sudden reactions. They often stand alone and are not grammatically connected to the rest of the sentence. Here are some types of interjections. Emotional interjections. These express strong emotions or feelings. Wow, yay, oh no. Greeting and parting interjections. Used for greetings or farewells. Hello, goodbye. Attention getting interjections. Used to grab attention or to call someone. Hey, psst, surprise or exclamation interjections. Express surprise or shock. Wow, oh my. Approval or disapproval interjections. Show agreement, disagreement, or approval. Bravo, ugh, pain or sorrow interjections. Express pain, sorrow, or sympathy. Ouch, alas. Interjections add emotion and emphasis to conversations or writing, allowing for a more expressive and nuanced communication of feelings or reactions. Let's look at this example. Wow, that was an amazing performance. In this sentence, wow is the interjection, and that, dear language explorers, concludes our journey through the fascinating world of parts of speech. Remember, every word holds a purpose. Every part of speech contributes to the symphony of communication. Whether you're a wordsmith honing your craft or someone starting this grammatical adventure, understanding these building blocks empowers you to express yourself with clarity and precision. Thank you for joining me on this linguistic expedition. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more language insights. Until next time, keep exploring the vast landscapes of language.